welcome everyone, I guess I should say, to the Geico 500. It's really the Geico 250 because we're playing on 50% raceless distance. I like to say hello to Smitten. We have Bassmaster, we have David, Adam, and thank you so much for the host, my dude. How has everyone been doing? Long time no see for anyone that I have not seen in a while. Looking at you, Mr. Moderator. And yeah, I'm just glad to be here. Why does the menu look different? Because we are doing this in broadcast style. I already recorded my POV. That will be later on. It's like, so like if you want to watch that, I'll have it up on my YouTube as well as Twitch later on. You're not a mod anymore? Bull, what are you talking about? You're still a mod. It says right here, my dude, that you're still a mod. So anyway, so yeah, we're starting P37, and it's a 94 lap race. It's 50% distance. So let's just get this party started. I have this so far away from me. You guys don't even know. I am not even going to touch this controller because last time, my dude, I was so mad that we actually backed out of the broadcast for that. You have no powers? Oh my god. Hang on. Come on, David. Come on, David. What? Oh, my gee golly gosh. Okay, there's only one way we can actually test this. Hang on. I have to go over to Insights? No, it's not. Community. That's what it is. Alright, we're gonna open up a new link for that. It's not showing David as a... Okay, well, you know what? We gotta remod him. David, what the hell did you do? Why did you demod yourself? Why is there so many David Robs, by the way? Like seriously, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different David Robs on this server. There you go. Welcome back to the mods. I think it happened when you muted me after this. Oh really? Is that a thing? That after that happens, it takes away your mod privileges? Well, dang. Color me excited. Chat, I've had a very long day. Welcome, everyone. The race just started. We're only on lap 2, and it's at Talladega. We're trying to find our way through the field right now. Only in P27 right now. At least it's already better than P37. So, yeah. What is going on, everyone? How are y'all doing today? Like I said, I have this controller so far away from me right now, I am not touching that dreaded circle button. Don't deserve it anyway. The 74 gifted subs, as well as 999 plus messages, tell differently, sir. Not that, but you're also subbed at tier 2. You have given me one of the most supports from my entire streaming career, so thank you so much for that. So yeah. Oh my god, so where do we start with the news? I mean, let's just go with the elephant in the room here. Chat, Jimmy Johnson has corona. Did you guys hear about that? The guy that we're driving as right now has the big corona. I mean, what do you guys think about that? I mean, I think that it is, well, like, thoughts and prayers, obviously, with Jimmy and his family, because I know his wife also has it. So, we all should be watching. We all should be wearing a mask watching the stream. Nah, man. I am 100% okay. I got tested today. I mean, like, and the thing is, I was actually talking to a friend about this before, and here's my hot take, guys, that this is basically the end of the 2020 season for Mr. Jimmy J. This may be not what we wanted, but I feel that Was it said that he was asymptomatic, or was he actually did he actually show symptoms? Because I'm not 100% on that. Screw the mask, I hate it. Oh well. We kind of have to do it though. I mean, like, there's so many states out there. He was asymmetrical. Okay, so he was asymptomatic. Okay, perfect. I like the whole headcanon that he was asymmetrical. That's why he had corona. His left half wasn't like that. I get what you mean, man. I get what you mean, David. Okay, well, that's good that he was asymptomatic. But, like, at the same time... Oh, what up, Sublime? Just in time. We're talking about the elephant in the room here with Mr. Jimmy Johnson and his... How the hell did Siri pick that up from across the room? I just said Sublime's name, and Siri's just like, hello? Not in my county. Well, I mean, it's not so much counties, it's like states, like Ohio is doing it. Like, I know Columbus is like, okay, what was the new one? I know Michigan did it. Like, Sublime, am I correct in saying that? Or, no, sorry, that's Griffin's, that lives in Michigan. David, how is Wisconsin for you? Can't catch a break. He got it from his wife? Oh, really? I didn't know it was his wife that gave it to him originally. But still, either way, man. I know Columbus does it, Cleveland's doing it right now, and I know that Toledo's doing it. So I'm just assuming that the entire state of Ohio is basically requiring masks to be like on you whenever whenever you're out in public, even in your car, you know. Wisconsin has a Democratic governor, so he can't pass anything. Ooh. Oof. So what you're saying is that your governor is Riley Earps because he literally cannot pass anyone. So there you go. NASCAR joke for you. You know, only at 11:52 on July 3rd, 2020, will you be able to get a political NASCAR joke that was extremely bad. That was a dad joke right there. I'm ashamed of that one. You hear that, chat? That was me slapping my own wrist. I'm supposed to be attempting to go to sleep because I got work at 8 a.m. and here I am. Well, I mean, thank you so much, man. It's Dega. I mean, like, how can you say no to Dega? Because, like, even people that don't like NASCAR, they know about Dega. I mean, like when you think of NASCAR, you think of, like, two places. You think of Daytona and Talladega. Yes, I hate racing at Daytona, Talladega, but it's Dega. Well, color me surprised about everything that's going on here. I just now learned that Justin Allgaier is taking over for the 48 right now. So there we go. Here I am, slow on the uptake. Sorry about that, chat. A little slow today. Justin Allgaier, which, by the way, you know, as I look at the practice sheets, which that's something that we can actually go over today, I'm super excited for the road course, for Indy road course. I'm looking at the qualifying sheets right now. AJ Allmendinger tops practice 1 with a half-second over on Austin Cindric, which Austin Cindric, like, he should be winning this race. Like, let's be honest, because their team literally tested for that track, and in that same exact car. What time does the race start tomorrow? It doesn't see it. Ends on 1:50 at the Brickyard. Yes, I understand that. Oh, what time does it start? Time. That's not it. You know, you'd sort of think I would know this off the top of my head. 3. Mississippi is more worried about the state flag and code at the moment. Oh, this is Adam. Oh, Adam? Oh, dang, that's a nice shot right there at Chase Elliott's ass. You know, fangirls would pay top dollar for that amount right there. And we're getting that shit for free. That's a mega move. Nah, man, you're just jelly that that's not any one of your Penske boys. We're not going to get political, guys, so I'm not even going to talk about that. I mean, that is something that is not meant for... That's a conversation for a different time, and it's not the time or the place. Okay? So we're just going to nip that in the bud right now. Jelly is also a mega move. What are you talking about? Like that, jelly is literally the like one of the words that I use all like every single day. It's like in my daily vernacular. Which, by the way, Smarty21, thank you so much for the follow, man. Welcome to the Groovy Crew. Turn your voice up a hair. Oh my lord, oh my Lanta. How's that? Please. God, you are demanding. You get your mod privileges back. You get your mod privileges back, and all of a sudden you're just like, turn your voice up. I can't hear. I bit the bullet and pre-ordered F1 2020 and NH5, and then I hear 2 days later, back having a job, things worked out for me. It was a godsend. I mean, I guess that's how it was meant to be. Gotta throw my weight around again. Yeah, man. Assuming that you didn't do that before. Ooh. Gotcha. Okay. So you guys know that I started my new job lately. Which basically, like, yeah, Sublime. You know, I'm gonna kind of piggyback off of your statement there about getting your job done. I did carts today, and it was literally. Okay. What was the highest it was today? Weather in Toledo. It was at most, this including humidity, 98, where I was at. And I was outside doing carts the entire day because, you know, with me starting my new job, here I am, you know, being this good employee I am, and sorry, Chad, I lost my train of thought right there. I was thinking about, I was trying to type something. Here. Oh man, he left already. Damn, I was about to welcome the new guy. Oh well, Smarty, follow and leave, but hey, welcome man, thank you so much. Anyway, so, doing cards. I'm sweating my balls off right now, like literally sweating my balls off as I almost wrecked Chase Elliott. You know, that's what some people would want. Looking at you, Bassmaster. But you know, I was trying to help out my teammate, and he's not going fast enough. So you know, just gotta give him that old Dylan Hurt. 1 tap means I'm there. 2 tap means get out of my way. 3 tap, you're gone. And we just kind of did the 3 tap right there automatically. So yeah, I was doing cards today. I'm sweating my balls off, and I felt a pop in my knee. And I'm just like, oh no, I am too young to having knee problems. And so hopefully that doesn't lead to anything. But just want to let you guys know right there. I feel like a little old man right now as I'm walking around my own house. Like literally, like I feel like, oh man, you know, like you ever look at your like when you wake up in the morning and your legs are still asleep, not quite awake yet. That's how I feel right now. Like it feels like they're jelly. So I was asking, so can we talk about why everyone's freaking out about LaJoy sponsorship? Oh, it's the Trump 2020. I mean, you know, it's I'm pretty sure it's a one-off deal. And you know, Go Fast is you know, taking that money, so like I mean, I understand why it is. I don't support the guy, but like, you know, I understand why they took it. I'm younger than you. I already have knee problems. So how much younger are you than me? Because I know David's like slightly older than me. Like slightly. Like only by a couple months. If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to say you don't have to answer if you don't want to. You're 21, my dude. You are young. You should. How are you here? This is a 22 or older stream. Come on, dude. Did you not get the memo? You have to be 22 in order to be here. Wow. Is it like going on porn while you're younger than 18? Just like, are you 18 or older? Yeah. Click. David says my back is the issue. I have horrible posture, dude. Every day of my life. Like literally, like if you look at me, I look like this. I look like this little gremlin child. You know, like hunched on over and. Oh my god. Like literally, it's like the worst looking guy ever. Okay, bye. I'm 17. Okay, I'm following now. Oh, damn. Oh, well, there goes half the viewership. Did the face reveal happen yet? No, dude. We still have to hit 400 followers. Only at 377. That's at 400, my guy. The big 400 as we attempt to not wreck going on pit road right here. Like literally getting on pit road I felt like was like always the hardest, especially as the AI literally like wreck you getting on the pit road. Like, did you see Chris Buescher there? He was literally giving us the 1-2 tap on the left side. No, he still needs 13. No, what? I need 23, sir. 400 minus 377. Still, that's 23, my guy. Quick maths. We need 13 more followers to hit 390. I mean, like, hell's bells. I consider myself lucky if I ever had 390. It's always like teacher teaching math. You know, I had to minor in something, I guess, right? That's the extent of my math lessons right there. Like, that's the most you're ever gonna get. I'm the kind of guy that requires a graphing calculator. Like, I have a... What exactly is this? Man. TI-84 Plus. So like this giant graphing calculator, did you hear that snap right there? That was me literally taking out of its case. This giant graphing calculator just to do basic arithmetic. Because I suck so much at basic math. Welcome to my life. I can tell you about history all day, every day. But I cannot tell you what 24 plus 60 is without having to stop and think about it. Weird how things work out like that. Bassmaster saying, I hate math and never liked it. It was actually science. That was my least favorite subject in school. Like, weirdly enough, it was always science. And the thing is, social studies and science go hand in hand together because the teaching styles are very much the same. It's really weird how that works out, but I'm not about to go into the whole philosophy of teaching. Sublime says, I won a truck race at Kansas earlier on 105 difficulty, but only got a 104 rating. Doesn't make any sense. How the ratings are shown is based off of your qualifying position, how you ran throughout the race, like what your average lap time was, and then where you finished. So, like, generally for me, like 104 is pretty much what I get, and that's just because of the average lap times that you get. Facebook Marketplace has an Austin Dillon race truck for sale at 13K. Damn, son. Are you gonna get it, David? You trying to retire your drones and go for an actual, a real NASCAR? God, I hate it when people do that. I hate it when people just like, oh, I'm like, if you like, literally, if you go to YouTube right now and be like, just type in driving a NASCAR. I hate it when that happens. It's not NASCAR. It's not a NASCAR. It's a NASCAR stock car. Get it right. It's like literally Top Gear. It's just like Top geared, man. You should have more respect than that. It's literally driving a NASCAR. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you don't even need to watch the video. I'm about just to send this right now. It's literally just the title. I hate it. I wish that would be freaking awesome. Yeah, if you just had 13K just to drop on a dime, that would be pretty amazing. Wish I had that. Sublime says, I didn't qualify and started from the back and had pretty consistent lap time. I understand now. So it also, yeah, it also probably could have been that as well. So that makes sense. It could have been where you started, since you started in the rear. Sublime says, I hope in the next game the top groove works the best for Kansas. Oh my god. Dude, my guy. I don't mean to plug my own stuff. That's not right. Hang on. I don't mean to plug my own channel, guys. But I'm gonna plug my own channel. This race right here, I just recorded today. I freaking love Kansas so much. I love this track. It's my favorite mile and a half to race and to watch. Got my drone and tablet charging for our 4th celebration tomorrow, which, by the way, happy 4th of July, everyone. Where I'm at right now, I know there's gonna be some people who's like, well, not for me. Well, for me, it's the 4th of July. So, from me to you, happy 4th of July. I wish more tracks had the top groove. Oh my god, David, stop. Good morning. Now, you know when I end the stream too, I'm gonna be like, okay, see you all tomorrow, everyone. And I swear to god, if one person does that... What's up, Beanos? How are you doing today, my guy? Yes, I do remember you, my dude. And finally got the time to watch you live. Well, hey, thank you so much, man, for stopping on. We're here to race and to watch. We're mostly just watching right now, but right now we're just having a good old time. 4th of July, where I'm at. And, you know, just having a good time. One thing I also really liked about this race that we're watching right now is I actually didn't just stick on the bottom. I'm 4 wide right now, by the way. Like, there's one person below Tyler Reddick. I have Corey LaJoy to the top. Eric Jones is following me like an absolute god. And now we're 3. Okay. Right there for a hot second. 4th of July where I am too. There we go. Putting that controller down, we're not hitting that circle button. Not today, son. 12, I was about to say 10:08 a.m. Damn. Over in Europe, my guy. Which, by the way, Formula 1's this weekend. Oh my god, there's so much racing this weekend. I'm so excited. What time is the Indy race? GP. I should probably just go to the IndyCar's website. IndyCar.com. Yep. What time? What time does it start? It starts at noon. So really, IndyCar's first. God, man, I should just rely on you guys. You guys are so much faster than me. Here I am actually Googling. Oh my god, what am I? 60? I'm Googling right now. Bassmaster saying, what's everyone's plan today? I'm actually going to Longhorn Steakhouse to celebrate my sister's birthday. It's not actually her birthday. Her birthday was the 25th of June. But we're just celebrating it tomorrow. So we're going to Longhorn, like as soon as they open. Janet, are you guys steak eaters? 11:09. Well, I mean, everyone that's in Eastern time and not Central, then yes, it is 4th of July. That's what I was getting at this entire time. Not all the time, David. Not all the time. Sublime says steak is one of the best meals ever. Oh, sorry, Chad. I'm sorry. I was looking at something right there. Yeah, we're going there tomorrow, and you bet your bottom dollar I'm going to be talking about my meal because I. Oh wow, that was wow, that was almost English, dude. Don't bully me. I'm physically abused right now. I feel sunburnt. Like seriously, I can feel the sun that my face got, as well as my arms. And it is, I'm not saying I'm sunburnt, but I can feel myself, like, I look like this pasty white farmer, because you can tell where my shirt ends and where my tan begins, because as soon as I lift up my sleeve, that is albino white. That is glue, my guy. Same thing with my shorts. Like I had cargo shorts on, and literally, like as soon as you go past the knee, oh my god, we are going into snow territory. So yeah, I'll be talking about my steak meal tomorrow. Do you expect a bunch of NASCAR fans? Wait, did you expect a bunch of NASCAR fans if they were vegetarian? Dude, I wouldn't be surprised. The way that the state of the sport's changing, you know? There's a lot of differences going on. BBT want to give me 32 bucks for NASCAR Heat, assuming that I don't have 32 bucks on my own. My guy. Obviously, even though you say you've been watching for a while, I am dirt poor, my guy. I just haven't. Just getting done with my masters, so I'm already in debt like 50K, my dude. Oh, you're assuming a lot. 50K just for graduate courses, by the way. Just want to get that out there. Just for graduate courses. That's an oof by itself. Not even including my undergrads. Welcome back, Bassmaster. Good God, if you don't have Heat 5 pre-ordered, I'm buying it for you. I do have it pre-ordered. I did set aside money for that. I know that sounds weird, but I was prioritizing Heat 5 over F1 2020. So I made sure I had that pre-ordered. Don't worry. And by the way, don't actually. I was just making a joke. Totally, man. You got me. Oh my god. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Come on, bitrate. Step it up. That's all. Wait, that's already able to pre-order? Yeah. Yeah, Heat 5's already. Heat 5, like you can't pre-order it from the digital store, but you can still order like a physical copy. So like GameStop, Best Buy, wherever you want to spend $70 on Gold Edition, because that's what I got was Gold Edition. I only watch you rarely, and you can play Heat 4 will work for me. Well, I mean, it's whatever you want to do, my dude. I mean, how else are you going to do open lobbies whenever I host them? Come on, Mr. Mod. Which, by the way, if I look on... Because, yes, I can actually see each and every one of your messages that you ever post right here. You've only had one timeout. And I remember that literally, that was me literally doing it. Don't worry about it, man. God, it releases in 6 days. Man, time has just been flying by, chat. Like, you guys don't even know that, like, with every, like, this entire, is it just me, or has 2020 just been, like, flying by? Because with everything that's been going on, like, it feels like it's just been, like, one thing after another. So I get to play F1 in 3 days? What? NASCAR in 6? What? I thought F1 was coming out later. How do you get to race it in 3 days, my dude? When does that come out? I'm pretty sure it was the 11th, right? ...2020 can't end soon enough. Yeah, exactly. Can we just, like, skip right now to, let's just skip to 2021. I mean, so all of this can be over. Corona can be over. This whole... Ugh, just everything. The entire year. And it all started with Kobe. Like, let's be honest. It all started with Kobe. They're both on the 10th release date. Okay, well, see? That's where you're wrong. Since I got the gold edition for NASCAR, I am playing that first. Well, didn't Heat 4 come out in December? Heat 4 came out last September. They're essentially rushed the game cycle for Heat 5. So it's essentially the same physics. It's the same, like, how everything looks, like in terms of like graphics and all that. However, the only thing that has not changed, or that will change, is roster tracks, which, by the way, I learned that the Indy Road Course is not in the base game. However, it will be in a future patch. So I guess we're not playing the Indy Road. That was going to be my first track I was going to play out, but I guess not, and not anymore. But the Legend Edition gives 3 days early access, and I got it for 62 instead of 70 due to some random discount. What random discount gave you that? What? My dude. Only positive 2021 is I caught my, I'm assuming you meant 2020. It's got your biggest bass this year. Oh, and the space launch. Oh yeah, totally. I actually missed the space launch because I had to go to my open interview at that point. So I missed it. That's when I got interviewed for my job that I'm at now. So, I mean, unfortunately, I still watch it on YouTube. But yeah, that was a moment in history that the first commercial flight to space happened, as well as, what was it, like, in the last decade? I knew what you meant, my guy. So, Bond, how many messages do you have? I'm pretty sure it's over. Yeah. And only one timeout? We gotta change that. We gotta change that, Sublime. You've only been timed out once. And you call yourself a fan. And dibs. Alright, Beanos, have a great rest of the night, my guy. Thanks so much for coming on out. We're getting back into the swing of things, chat. You know, I've figured out with my upload speed that essentially this broadcast style is the way to go, and also still providing my own POV. It's just on my YouTube and Twitch on its own separate thing. Sublime says, I don't remember, just something I was subscribed to on my Xbox. Not definitely, man. I mean, don't complain when it comes to free money, essentially. You know? That's definitely something that I would take in a heartbeat. When I got timed out, I told David, David too, so he could get his itch out. Oh yeah. I took one for the boys. Good guy, Sublime. Bass says, I missed what you said. What will I be doing today? Said I'm going to I almost said Texas. That's not right. That's not right. I'm thinking about where you're from for some reason. When I think of steak, I think of Texas. Like, let's be honest. Because when I went to Texas, a couple years back at this point, oh my God, that's where I had the best steak of my life. It was phenomenal. I still remember exactly how it tasted. God, and that was a couple years ago, and I'm a very forgetful guy. I don't even remember what I had for breakfast 2 days ago, let alone a steak that it it hit hard when I remember exactly how it tastes. So anyway, so I'm going to Longhorn tomorrow. It's basically discount steakhouse to celebrate my sister's birthday. That's what I'm doing. Sublime says, I really need to go to sleep. F. Yeah, F in chat for Sublime for not respecting his body. And it's not going to happen. Outback's where it's at? Nah, son. Outback is like the Hooters for steak. Like, let's be honest here. Like, you don't go to Outback for the steak. You go for Outback for the Blue Milk. It's like saying, that's like saying I'm going to go to Hooters for the wings. No, you're not. No, you're not. My body will be tired and just doesn't fall asleep. Dude, same. Not wrong, but rude. So I might have a very similar experience. Like I'm the kind of guy that just can't go to sleep naturally. Well, okay. I phrase that very, very poorly. I can't just go to sleep on a dime. Like, essentially, I have to, like, for lack of a better phrase, like, amp myself up in order to go to sleep. So, like, what I mean by that is, like, I have a routine. Like, okay, this is gonna sound dumb, chat, so don't make fun of it. This is a no bully zone. Whenever I have a routine, like I said, I saw that comment, by the way, David. That's... You think you're funny. You think you're funny, as I'm saying this with a smile on my face. I turn off the light. I have a little lamp that's right next to my bedside table, and I turn that off. Take off my socks because I'm always wearing a pair of socks. And I walk up to my door. I make sure that the door hits the wall and it's completely open. I have to make sure I hear that clink of the door hitting the wall, and then I go back to bed. But okay, this is the weird part. I have to get up and do it again, just to make sure that, like, okay, it's completely open. I have to hear it again, and now I'm good. Get in bed, good to go. Turn off the lights before you take off your socks. David. Did I stutter? I'm sure I did at some point. But, no, actually, that's what I do. Sublime says, I always fall asleep to stream. The noise helps me fall asleep. Well, there we go, man. Let me turn on my... Let me add ASMR to the categories here. There we go. Auditory ASMR. There we go. You use rain sounds your Amazon Echo? Chad, how do you guys fall asleep? No ASMR. Yeah, I'm actually not an ASMR kind of guy as well. Like, literally, I tried it out once, and it is not my cup of tea, like, at all. Chad, do you guys have, like, a ritual or, like, a routine that you do before going to sleep, or no? Or am I the weird one out here? And by the way, I am extremely dehydrated. I've been non-stop drinking water this entire time since I got home, and I got home at 9. Like I said, I have this entire big ass Yeti that I use in order to that I use as my water cup, and I have been this is my 3rd one, and not only that, but I had water while I was actually working as well. David says it has to be pitch black and it has to be cold, but I also have to have a blanket. Dude, I have a fan. I can't sleep without a fan. Like, having a fan going, like, the sound of the fan itself is what puts me to sleep. Just make sure the audio is alright. Bassmaster praise, there we go. Praise before going to bed. I used to, honestly. To be perfectly honest, I used to before all that. Not anymore, though. But yeah, like, for me, the sound of a fan, like, it doesn't even have to be on me. Like, literally, I don't have to feel the wind, but I just have to hear the noise, and that's what puts me to sleep, is the sound of a fan. At this point, it's just so what you need is, what I'm hearing is, hang on. I'm sure you guys have all heard this, but Sublime, this is for you. Sounds like you need a bedtime story. Did I mention how I only got 4 hours of sleep yesterday? I'm tired now, but still didn't fall asleep, dude. I've been there, done that. Believe me, that is not anywhere in the realm of, like, actual, like, weirdness, because it has definitely been up my alley. I thought you'd like that, Sublime. I'm sure everyone's seen that before, like, or at least heard of it, because because Samuel L. Jackson does such a great job at narrating that children's book. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, so chat, we are well past halfway. Man, I am so behind when it comes to question of the day. So, alright, so question of the day. Now we are all asleep. Dude, no. So question of the day, chat. For anyone that doesn't know, or is just now popping in, hello and welcome. This is the Cup Championship 12-track championship, race number 7 at Talladega. And what you're watching is the replay of it. I've already raced it. You're going to see my POV later on towards tomorrow. It's going to be on both my Twitch and YouTube. So now you're just watching the replay of it from here, but you can see my personal POV. So like non-stop from green flag to checkers tomorrow. Okay. So and every day, at least I try to get a question of the day in here. So the question of the day is as follows. Chat. This weekend is not necessarily the greatest weekend for racing because it is, we're not going to be racing at Monaco, nor is it the actual Indy 500, nor is it the Coke 600, but still, all three major series, IndyCar, Formula One, and NASCAR, are all back on the same weekend. Now, my question to you is, with the Brickyard being used for the Cup Series, but the road course for the Xfinity Series, do you think the Cup Series should be racing on the road course? Give me your thoughts. Bassmaster's asking, I got a question. Why have you started this? Why have I started this broadcast thing? Is that what you mean? Is that what you mean, man? It's because to answer your question before, because I see David that you posted right there. Because I was having a lot of problems with pixelization and my stream dropping when it was just my POV. So like as in like what I have been doing in the past. So I have been experimenting, and I found out that by showing the replay, it definitely decreases the amount of pixels because the camera's constantly changing, as well as still having the ability to show what is happening and like where positions are at, who's where, and all that. Heat 5 apparently is going to be upgraded from that, so perfect. So, but at the same time, I'm still doing, in the same token, I'm still doing my actual POV. It just doesn't have commentary attached to it. So right now I'm streaming this because my internet can only handle this. That's why. David says the oval is too historic to give up. Yep, exactly. Okay. I get you, I get you. Fun fact, the medical name for butt crack is intergluteal cleft. That is new. I can definitely say I didn't know that. When I woke up today, I didn't think I'd hear the word intergluteal cleft. I'm going to search that for right now. Including natal cleft, butt craft, and cluneal cleft is the groove between the buttocks that runs from... Oh my god, who wrote this article? Because you know that the person that wrote this Wikipedia article was literally just like... This... Oh my god, that's an ass crack! But no. Right here, like right here. Colloquially, the intergluteal cleft is known as bum crack in the UK or fanny crack in the US. No, have you ever heard the term fanny crack? Chat, come on. The intergluteal cleft is located superior to the anus. Okay. Who wrote this? This page was last edited on the 14th of June, 2020. Oh my god, this dude actually went in and made an intellectual article on the ass crack. What a god. So you already know my thoughts on that weekend doubleheader. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm still just asking, because I feel honestly, because in terms of like entertainment value, the actual oval Indy is not doing what it's supposed to. You know, it's not bringing in the fans, it's not bringing in the money. But the Indy road course, we'll have to see how things shake on it in terms of TV reviews and ratings from that. Because with it being the Xfinity Series, whether it be the actual package or being the testing grounds for all the new up and coming talent, literally the Xfinity Series is the place that you are testing for the Cup Series. I would like more road courses, to be honest, dude. Same. Like, I have been a huge advocate for Road America to be added to the Cup schedule, and actually it might. I mean, that's a rumor that's flying around that that the road course, that Road America might actually get added. So, fuck, dude. Can I give a second fun fact? Dude, you have every right to give a second fun fact. Here, in fact, I'll give a fun fact of my own. But I'll let you go first there. David. I'll let you go first because I feel like I need to one-up you. Be like, okay, yeah, yours was good, but here's something. Adam says NASCAR needs more night races. Dude, Iowa. Let's put Iowa in there and just make it a night race because Iowa literally is like the best track ever. Like, I freaking love Iowa, chat. You guys don't even know how much I love watching. Actually, I want to go there. Like, that's actually on my bucket list of tracks to go to. A road course night race? Dude, that's just the Roval. Like, in fact, like, I've heard rumors that they've been testing it. And let me see if I can find the let me see if I can find the video of that. Hang on, give me one second. That's not right. Alright, so okay, found it. So chat, what I'm posting right now is the test footage for NASCAR testing the Roval at night, okay? Bam. David, fun fact, before the term bloopers was coined, outtakes were called... Oh, actually, I did know that. I did know that, actually. Because, like, Charlie Chaplin was... there's like an entire, like, thing with him with that word. I don't want to incriminate myself, but yeah, because it has such a sexual term now. But no, I actually do remember that. So thanks for linking to never. Yeah, you're welcome, man. The University of Minnesota is older than the state of Minnesota, dude. That is all. Did you know that in Switzerland it is illegal to own just one guinea pig? Yep. What's another one? Oh, I'm sure you guys have heard this one, but a flock of crows is known as a murder. A flock of crows is known as a murder. What was this? What was that? I was in Georgia, when I was helping my grandpa move from Florida back to Michigan. We were running through Georgia. And oh hell's bells, what was it? What county was it that apparently it was illegal to actually no sorry, reverse it. It was legal to drive drunk as long it was after midnight. I'm just like, that makes no sense. That makes no sense. What county was that? God, it's gonna kill me that I don't know, because like we literally, my dad, grandfather, and I literally Google searched top 10 facts you wouldn't know about whatever county this was, and it was the dumbest shit we have ever seen. Like, it was like if you thought that the Old West was lawless, apparently no, this county is like the most lawless thing you've ever imagined. Oh, which, by the way, what movie was that? What movie was that? That wasn't. There's actually this hilarious video. Oh yeah, yep, here it is. I highly recommend watching this because if you watch it, you will literally feel bad about your state. And I thought of you all when your guys' states came on, including myself, when Ohio. I thought it was Ohio, exactly. Oh, for the Baseball Hall of Fame? Nah, man. Nah, son. It has to be in New York because of the Yankees. And I especially thought of David when Wisconsin came on. I'm just like, what the hell even is Wisconsin? I've been there once, and I just remember that it just smelled like... It smelled like the non-stop stench of dairy farms. And that was for me. And that is my only remembrance of Wisconsin. And boy, what a remembrance that is. Just remembering the smell of cow dung. Good talk. Sublime says, to add 3 more road courses, what tracks are we dropping? Oh, New Hampshire, without a doubt. I mean, chat, is anyone gonna miss New Hampshire? No. So drop New Hampshire, drop Chicagoland while you're at it, because Chicagoland's just discount Kansas. Oh hell's bells. What? I would have to say drop Texas. Well, yeah, one Texas state. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm still saying Chicagoland, my dude. Drop Chicagoland because it's really is just diet Kansas. If we think about it. Oh my god. I have no idea why I even did that. Like, literally, like, as soon as I went to talk, I started coughing. And, chat, you know, like, as soon as, like, I start coughing, it's like I have this superstition that someone's talking about me, and I just remembered that, and I just started laughing to myself, and it's... Okay. It's me being a dumbass, essentially. Me being and running on my two IQ today. You know, him and I are not doing well. Myself and the other IQ point. You know, we're trying to do well. We're trying to go places. Sublime says one ISM day for Indy, Road America, and Coda. Dude, you're really pushing for Coda, aren't you? I don't know how I feel about Coda, honestly, because I feel like Coda is, like, I just think it's just too big, you know? I know you could run it like Road America and have, like, a shorter race, but, like, oh my god. You know, I feel like that is something that, like, I don't know. I don't know, my guy. They had to be something that they would test out, though. They would definitely have to test that out. You will die and nobody will find your body. And it will probably be legal. Probably. For Wisconsin. Dude! Yes! How would you know? New Mexico is trying his best. Exactly. What was another one I actually, like, adored? It was... Oh, what the hell? It was it North Dakota, South Dakota? I'm pretty sure it was. Nebraska. No, it was also Nebraska's American propaganda. No one can prove it's there. You just have to take it for granted. And then... it was North Dakota and South Dakota, but the little tidbit was saying, I'm not like other girls, came on. Sublime, New Hampshire probably won't have a date for next season. I strongly believe they'll drop it. Dude, the fact that they gave up North Wilkesboro for that. Well, no, the fact that they gave, it was actually originally for Texas, honestly. But the fact that they gave Texas a second date from taking from North Wilkesboro, and then they gave Las Vegas a second date from that, it was bold, honestly. Speaking of states, I collected 14 of the 50 state bottles. Nice, man. My mom, in her house, she has all the state quarters, so it's actually weird that I never actually got into that. Like, why do I know why people do it? I guess that was not the correct way of phrasing that, but I know why people do it, but like, it's definitely not mine. Like, definitely not my cup of tea. Also, by the way, Road America is longer than Coda. Yeah, exactly. Oh wait, no. Really? Really, Coda is... Really? Damn. Goddamn Arkansas. For Mountain Dew, okay. Coda is like 3... Okay, we're about to look it up right now. Circuit of the Americas. Okay, Circuit of the Americas. Yes, we all know that there's 20 turns there. Actually, no, that's not right. I actually want the Wikipedia article because it shows me right there. It is 3.426. Okay, and what is Road America? It's in Plymouth, Wisconsin. I think we looked this up already. It's 4 miles flat. Really? Well, today I learned something, chat. Coda is Austin, yes. Coda is Circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas. I was there. When I went to Texas, I could have gone there. But, me being a dumbass, I didn't. Because I was traveling with other people that had no interest in NASCAR, and I did not want to be that asshole to be like, oh yeah, let's make a tour stop to Circuit of the Americas. It was actually the same weekend that Formula 1 was there as well. Like, I'm not even kidding. That's why I think it would be easier to drop one Texas date for Coda. Hold up, you don't memorize that Road Americas. You don't... Okay, I don't look at the mileage. I look at the supple curvature that is Road Americas 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 segments. That... Any grown heterosexual man knows that that is some sexy curves right there. What they say it every time Xfinity goes there. The four miler. Okay. Maybe I'm just not the best listener. Unfollowing, unsubbed. JK, I know you're not even subbed. My dude. I can't work in these conditions. Here I am busting my balls to make sure you guys have content. I'm being bullied. I can't get no satisfaction. Nah, David gifted me a sub. I know, right? And you're not even the guy that would to actually get a real sub. For shame. Road America is my home track, and I didn't even know it was 4 miles. See, David's got my back. He didn't even know, and he lives there. He lives in Wisconsin. With the fear of being killed at any moment and no one finding his body. Or so the person from Illinois vibe checking all 50 U.S. states says. Real talk though, can you try and do a live Cup Road America race in this game? You mean for Heat 5? Because I've done it plenty of times in Heat 4. I get it, I'm just too big brain for y'all. Yeah, man. Actually memorizing Road America's mileage? Dude, you don't even probably know when the track was opened. Do ya? No looking it up either. Mr. Smarty Pants over here. I haven't been here for any, so then just do it for Heat 5. Oh, okay, I mean, that should be easy, honestly. Since I guess the Indy Road Course isn't in the base game, I guess we have to go to some kind of, like, track. So I guess that's where we're going to be doing that. You probably don't even know the second winner in track history. Not off the top of my head. But by the way, the question I was asking is that I actually didn't know it was 155. So actually, let's look that up, though. Who was the second winner? Wait, are you talking about just in general, or from, like, Xfinity? Because the first ever race that was held there for the Cup Series was won by Tim Flock. David, good talk. Good talk. Setting up the question is just like, I don't fucking know. Why are you asking me? I just live here. Which, by the way, I know we haven't been talking about the actual, race. We have 5 laps to go this time by, and we are in P5 out of 40. Corey LaJoie's right in front of us. Alex Bowman, our teammate, in front of him. Kyle Busch is actually leading the show. Damn it all. You never gave your fun fact? Yes, I did. David, obviously you're just weren't listening. I said a flock of crows was a murder, as well as... I actually had it up right here. That Switzerland, it is illegal to own 1 guinea pig. You still owe us 2 more questions of the day. I'm going to have to ask for a rain check on that, because a caution's out right now, and it is 5 coming to 4 to go right now. Maybe it wasn't fun enough for me. You know what? Oh, I could have just modded right there. Ugh. Man, I didn't have to actually go into my roles at all. There's just a button to mod you right there. Jesus Christ. I was about to time you out, but you know what? I'm feeling generous. All right, so yeah, caution's out right now. I know we're actually talking about this. We're in P6, so that's not fun. What we're gonna do though is we're going to go for this. Look at this. We're gonna go for this camera shot from the top down, because you're gonna see all the fancy moves that I put on. Trying to get around Martin Truex Jr. Going down the middle, you have... I almost said Christopher Bell. That's not right. That's not Christopher Bell yet. Yeah, we also have Matty D right there. Gonna change up the camera shot one more time. To our classic shot, because Matty D's to the left. We are 2 laps to go. No spoilers? Duh. Okay, fine. You know what? We'll just let it happen, since no spoilers are allowed. Fine. Fine, Chad. See if I care. Last lap. Coming up to 1 more time. We all leave right now. There is 40, though. patent hating on his chat. Yeah, totally, man. You got me. You got me. How'd you know? Even though I love streaming for you guys, and I've done everything I can. Nope, just can't stand the people. I love streaming, but I hate the people. Coming down the long backstretch right now. In P2, looking for Kyle Busch on the inside, but Matty D's still there. He is still there. Why are Ryan Truex and Gone always at the front of these plate races, but never in real life? Because Ryan Truex doesn't even race in real life anymore. He has like 2 more races for Nice, and like that's it. And coming to the line, Matty D was unfortunately able to beat us out right there, but we come home with a solid top 5 finish. Spoilers, whatever. Don't even need spoilers in my life. And that was the race, chat. So, we're going to back out of this. Now we can hit the circle button. Finish P5 with a 105 speed rating. See, I can earn 105 speed rating, Sublime. Why can't you? Get on my level. Holy cow, Kyle won a restrictor plate. Thank you. Dude, he's second in points. I don't need that right now. Because any position that he finishes ahead of me is just points that I just lost for like no reason. So here we are, being dumbasses, and finish 5th because I was about ready. I was gearing up. Disappointing finish. God, whatever. Because I was gearing up to like just start telling you guys like, oh yeah, this is all according to plan. But Matty Z literally to my inside right there would not go away. So here I am looking like, okay, well, as long as I get a top 5, I guess I'll salvage whatever I can. I'll make up something for an excuse. I was like, oh yeah, man, I got side drafted real hard during that final stint right there, going to the trial. And actually I did, because Matty D was constantly there. So there we go. If you stay here 3 more minutes, it'll be the 4th for me, dude. We're still gonna be here regardless. So 3 more minutes is fine. So let's go through the actual results now. So good job from Rick Hendrick, so we're having calls all around because Alex Bowman got P2, William Byron got P3 for some reason. Chase Elliott, though, all the way down in 26th. Good talk, man. Yo, NASCAR fan, how you doing today? We have love the streams, keep up the good work. Thank you so much, man. See, someone appreciates me in chat. Sublime says, I'm just a winner. I guess I'm built different. Maybe it's Maybelline, dude. I don't know. So yeah, going through the rest of the list right now. The only 2 cars that did not finish on the left. Look at Carl Larson. What a dumbass down there. Finishing 37th on a plate track. Idiot. Oh, I'm doing really good, man. Thanks for asking, my dude. We are actually, I was looking at the rest of the chat right there. We are actually having a real good race. We're leading the points right now. 9 points over Kyle Busch. Damn it all. How the hell? And we have Bassmaster over here rooting for Kyle. God damn it. What kind of fan, man? Are you Kyle Busch's fan or are you my fan? Which one are you? So yeah, out of the 1 win that we have this year, right now it's turning into a 2-horse race, and I honestly don't remember what race we go to now. If we have the fastest lap, so that's something to go by. I'm actually astonished that Larson AI runs the outside lane on every track. Dude, I'm pretty sure they programmed it. We led the most laps at a play track, and on the move, damn! We totally swept 3 of the 4 accolades. Get on my level, chat. I am a god at this game. Kyle Larson also runs the wall at Texas at 1 and 2, and that's how he always loses. So now you know why he's no longer in the Heat franchise. It's because of that. They're just like, man, we just can't keep programming him to do that anymore. Just out him. I don't think you know what sweat means. You know, the fact that 3 out of 4 isn't bad there, David. Whatever. Because literally, you can't have On the Move and Tough Break at the same time. Bleh. Who's your favorite driver? Mine's Almirola. Mine's Chase Elliott, my guy. Oh, and we're going to Kansas? Oh, today's a good day. Today is a good day. Happy 4th of July, man. Happy 4th of July. Officially, for everyone in Central Time. So yeah, we're going to Kansas. And I love me some Kansas. My favorite mile and a half on this game. But, of course, going through our usual routine. Here is our settings that we're running with. Nothing too fancy. How do they program the one guy to run the outside? Yeah, how do they program? How did they program it? Very, very poorly. Have a good night, PVD. Anytime, man. Thank you so much, NASCAR. Have a great rest of the night. So yeah, usual stuff all around here. Of course, running on automatic because we're absolute chads. Manuals for virgins. And low super speedway draft, and then we also have, or we're just gonna go over here, enable draft partners because gotta counterbalance it out somehow. Everything else was normal, nothing too fancy. So yeah, points though, it's a 2-horse race. It's either myself or Cowboys that's probably winning this thing. Yep, anytime now. Thanks, man. Have a great rest of the night. Thanks for stopping in. So yeah, you guys have been awesome to race for today. Thank you all so much for stopping on out.